know this musician that when they start practicing, whatever doesn't go right for them, they start cursing. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck this piece of music. And then they start kicking over the music stand if it gets any worse for them, put the instrument down, slam the door, run around the house. It's awful, it's chaos. That's not what music is. That's not what practice is. That's what practice should never ever be. Practice is a meditation. It's a meditation for a purpose, and the purpose is this: yes, for you to get better, yes, for you to align yourself with your inner self, your inner world, but everything that you apply to your practice will become your performance. So that includes how you pick up your instrument. How you pick up your instrument when you practice should instantly disperse anything that hasn't gone right in the day, and that perhaps you're looking for within a practice section that you can get, but with the right state of mind, the calm state of mind. And if you approach practice with anger, with frustration, it will bleed into whatever happens the next time. You'll say to yourself, yeah, this is allowed to be like this. It's allowed to be like this because I need to vent my anger. I need to vent my frustration. But if you apply the opposite, a calm mind, the moment you start practicing, the moment you start thinking about practicing, then that will bleed into your performance as well, and also your next practice and the practice after that. And slowly what will happen is that every time you reach your hand out to pick up your saxophone or instrument, any instrument, what should really be happening is that the moment you pick it up, the moment you touch it, automatically, by second nature and as a force of habit, it instantly, the tangibility of that instantly makes you feel relaxed, makes you feel centered, slowly disperses all the things of the day. There's talking about practice, and I hear so many people always talking about practice and this is the right way to do it and that's the right way to do it, but I don't really hear people talking about those moments before you actually pick your instrument up. So just try to remember, music and practicing music is a meditation. It's a meditation that's got to be you completely focused, connected with the non-thinking mind, but more so the inner sense of yourself and the calmness that lies in there, that always is there present. It's got nothing to do with all this jumbled up mess that's going on during the day and you got going through your mind, and it's the space between thoughts. And so if you practice touching and picking up your saxophone with that state of mind, you're going to be ready. You're going to be clear, no matter if you're practicing for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour or 2 hours. But the moment you touch your instrument, you should have this natural impulse that habitually and by second nature says to you, okay, everything's alright now, everything's calm, everything's fine, this is my time, this is my me time, this is the time when I get to breathe, this is the time when I get to focus, this is the time when I get to align myself, this is the time when I get to connect with this piece of music, this is the time when I'm going to be thinking about tone, this is the time when I'm going to be thinking about slowly getting some new dexterity down, some new fluency down, by working on it slowly, because fluency comes from accuracy. Fluency comes from accuracy, and that's going to be approached with a level of calmness, like a placid sea, like a lake, with no ripples on it whatsoever. And if you imagine that lake, and you throw a pebble into that lake, you're going to see the ripples. But if you throw in a building the size of Big Ben into there, there's going to be a tidal wave. It's going to completely engulf you, and there's going to be a storm in that lake. That lake can be like a metaphor to your mind. So the moment you touch your saxophone, the moment you touch your instrument, build that ability to instinctively know, before even thinking and realizing this, that it's going to send you an automatic, tangible signal of calmness. That light, you know? That light.